Well, hello there, Giz. Look at you redeeming first. And spinning your daily wheel. How are you doing here today? Hope your Sunday's been well. Hi. Been a busy morning here for me. I've been up for a while. Here's to hoping nothing breaks with the wheel today. We're on a new beta version. Once again. You had a busy morning too? Wow, nice. Woke up early. I've been up since like 6:30. But here we are with the stream. Gonna be in the solo world as usual. We'll see who all trickles on in here in the beginning. So far, just hanging out with Giz. What a special time. Oh, there's a Daryl. Good morning. How are you doing there, Daryl? Good to see you. Hope all is well. You're tired. What? That just means you haven't had enough coffee yet this morning. But you're doing okay. Hope you're well. I am doing well. I am. It's been a good, peaceful morning here. It was a little rainy, slash a little snowy. Nothing stuck to the ground, but I saw some snowflakes this morning. So, yeah, that's fun. But it's been a nice, peaceful morning for me. Busy, been productive. Not enough sleep. I've been up texting, raining and cold today. Yeah, cold here today too. I am sorry to hear that there, Daryl. I hope everything's alright with her. I really do. I'm here hoping nothing with the wheel spinning stuff breaks today. I've updated a whole bunch of new things and we're on a new beta version, and so far things are working. The whole wheel display has changed. Visually for you guys, nothing has really changed except maybe a little bit in size, but you won't notice that. How it gets captured is completely different, which is exciting. Ah, too bad you can't see all the things I do. We're waiting on the oncologist call. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed indeed. Bit chilly for streaking, but hey, whatever. 65 stream streak. My goodness, Daryl. Stop. That's too many streams you've shown up in a row to. Actually insane. Thank you so much. 65. It is a little cold here. What is the temperature? It was cold enough to have a few snowflakes. It's 38 out now. Sun's gonna peek out for the rest of the day though and warm it up a bit. But we've been in the 40s here in the last 2 days, today and yesterday. But it'll warm up a little bit for the beginning of the next week, and then it's back in the 50s, high 50s. Is 90 with tabs? I mean, to be fair, Daryl has the longest stream streak possible in my stream. I didn't have access to the feature as soon as other people, but he is the most possible, and I know that stream streak right there is so much more than what it actually is. 90 with tabs, that's insane. Brandman, good morning to you. How are you doing here today? Hope all is well. 44 here now? Yeah, it's a bit chilly. Especially when we had a week of 70s. Is that an eloquent duck? Lige, hello there. Good to see you. Has anyone claimed the #1 spot for me? No, not yet. The few more giveaways that we had last stream were... what was it? Were new people. Wonder if I can actually set up something to grab this. There's new sounds that worked correctly. A giveaway has started, and there's not a lot of people. This is the time to do so. How do I uncrop this? Here we go. I can now do this because things are different. Here's the micro cookie stats though. Exclamation mark giveaway to join. Lige, how are you doing this lovely morning though? We have what, 32 people now with a micro cookie? One or more? Here's the cookie roulette stats. This is what I have. You guys haven't seen this screen before apart from like screenshots. Alrighty. I'm done with that. I have so much has I spent all day yesterday, Lige, working on wheel spin stuff. Ooh, cookie roulette spinning. Getting behind the scenes footage. And an ad cookie. Eslia could finally take the spot back today. If Eslia shows up here, but we haven't seen her just yet. Put this all in. Alrighty, let's add the lovely Gizentink and Boo to the book. Is this your first one? It is, Giz. I'm gonna grab your name here. There we go. Congrats, Giz. You've made it to the first redemption book. Then we got an add cookies. Giz is here. Hi, Giz. Giz was here. And I believe that giveaway sound is too quiet, so let's bump it up. How does this sound for those that are able to help me here? Is that a little better? It's a fun sound, isn't it? Louder than it was. Well, that's helpful. Maybe try this one. That feels like too much. I like that. updated that. Oh, my life has been made so much easier now. Thank you, Thad. Oh man, a micro cookie is gonna get stolen here for ease. With ease. Minute left. Can I join the giveaway? Are you guys okay if I join it? I still want a micro cookie. I'm joking. I won't join if it's redeemed. I do want one. No. Ooh. Oof. Exclamation giveaway if you're lurking and listening. I think someone's gonna get you're gonna steal here. Like the most annoying biome, pale oak. Creepers are non-stop, really. Just to be sure. I got things in place to tell you if you've already joined. I'm so proud of the giveaway feature. And it should now play a sound for the winner. Here we go. Who's gonna get it? Oh, Daryl's taking one. And there's the micro cookie sound. Perfect. Should give a count update as well. You're up to 4, tied with Bran. Tied with Bran Man. Because it's always dark, Thad? I guess. You gotta chop the trees down. Place some torches. Yeah, I won. Yay. Only there wasn't another reward I was saving for. If there was more people here, I'd give you another. I have a command that can start the giveaway too. For when you guys are being extra nice to me. There's been a lot of micro cookies given away in the last couple of days. Be back in a bit. Sounds good, Lige. No worries. And Gecko, good morning there. How are you doing? Good to see you. We've been having fun in streams recently. If you haven't been here for the past week, you've been missing out on micro cookies. You have some more friendly competition? That you do. I mean, to be fair, there are a lot of people that can get tied for first. Now we got Daryl and Brandman in first. I also have to update this so first actually just shows whoever's all tied. I built out this stat screen here for geckos. I built out this stat screen and then I didn't really look back at it ever again because it does what it needs to for me. But I need to make it so, can I capture cursor? Here we go. Yeah, there you go. Now you can see my cursor. I want to make it where, you know, if there's a tie, everyone's marked as first. That stat screen is really nice. I need to add one more feature to it where I can manually enter in a Twitch name and then account for it. It's been really nice. Previously, if I like accidentally broke something, there wouldn't be a way for me to fix something easy without opening up a JSON file. So little UI for it. Pale Oak biome has a permanent dark feature, so I don't... Chopping down the trees would help. At least I didn't think so. I think it would help. I mean, there's no way it has a permanent dark feature. I know it's just generally more gloomy, but you can still place down torches in that. Oh, so close to a micro cookie. Almost had another person with 4. Started wiping out a pale oak area in my world. It is a pain with mobs, really. I honestly have been in one once, and that's, once or twice. Give me micro cookie. Too late. You missed out, Hannah. There was a giveaway. 3 people joined it. It was between Lige, Daryl, and Brandman. Daryl ran away with it. Sarah, hello there. Welcome on in. How are you? Good to see you. We're just getting going in my world here, even though we're 20 minutes into stream. I like to ramble. We have an ant infestation. Oh, really? That happens every spring. Good thing we're moving. Those ants, they find every little crevice to crawl through. I believe every single house I have ever grown up in, if there is a door to the outside world, they will find a way through it. Same in my house, stupid ants. It's the worst in the springtime, I swear. I don't know where they go during wintertime, but they should stay there. It's the one nice thing about winter. No insects of any sort. I don't know what an ant technically is, but it goes under the same. I don't see any ants either. Although I do feel like you see more spiders. I don't mind spiders. Spiders are alright by me. Ladybugs do it real bad here in the south. They'll cover the ceilings. Yeah, I never had a real problem with ladybugs, but I've known a lot of people to have problems with them, especially in like attics and that. We've never had a problem with them here. Only I could have the same issue with real ladies. Kid. Covering your ceiling? That'd be freaky. I don't see a lot of ladybugs here. Neighbor saw our first black snake already yesterday. Wait, you guys deal with snakes a lot? I never see snakes. I might once in a blue moon see like a water snake if you're near a lake. Never see snakes. I don't. They probably don't enjoy the cold all too much. We used to have a ladybug problems in the sunroom porch of the house I grew up in. They always find somewhere to get inside. I don't know why they want to be inside. Warmer, I guess. Find a tree to live in or something, like a squirrels do. At least they'll be in my house. I don't think you would want those types of ladies. This is like something out of a horror movie. Charlie, hello there. How have you been? Good to see you. Black snakes, rat snakes, garden snakes. We do have copperheads. Copperheads? What? I don't see them around my house. Like, I know we have some snakes around here, but like, I never see them. Even growing up, I really never see them or saw them. Maybe count on a single hand the amount of times I saw a snake. You like survival horror games? Well, there you go. Never mind. Just right up your alley. Been chilling, been chilling. That's good to hear. I'm glad. We're just terraforming away on the mountain even more. Making good progress over the last half month of streams now. Few weeks at least. Making good progress on this side. This entire bit. Kentucky, we had rattlesnakes. Walked up on a few of them when I was growing up. Yeah, I don't think I really mind snakes either. Hit me quick though. So got that command set up for stream. What? What, Sarah? Been motivated to play Minecraft, but I have this weird feeling. Uh, I know what I want to build next, but I feel like I'm forgetting something that I need to build. That you need to build next. I see. Like I had an order of necessary builds, and I feel like I'm forgetting what is number one on the list. It'll come back to you. Just getting everything set up for next game I'll stream. Ooh, fun. I'll make a lot of commands for my stream. I know I have commands. I don't know most of them. I didn't make most of them. The few I have made are new ones for checking your counts on stuff. Like the daily wheel count, your micro cookie count. We got the stats for the cookie roulette wheel. Using a lot of signs as an outline on a house. It's annoying having to back out of the text. I know. I said this recently, where I was like, honestly, since we can edit signs just by clicking them, we should remove the entire auto prompt of the UI opening when you place a sign. You should be able to place it and then click on it if you want to add stuff. And if you say, well, that's crazy, it's always been like that, well, when you place a chest, it doesn't auto open it. I'm with you though, Brandman. Ever since they added the ability to like right click and edit the sign, uh, they should have removed the entire window popping up every time you place one. I guess everyone can't be as smart as I. No, no, obviously not. Think if a chest would auto open or like when you place a crafting table. Right? That would get annoying. Those things I've started to notice is that I really enjoy games that don't have heavy use of UI. And instead it's much more like you're placing the items on something and then you make it much slower, and it wouldn't work for Minecraft, but it's like one of those things where it's like you start to enjoy those games where you're physically doing the action. More immersive. Not that I would want that in Minecraft by any means. Birdcraft? I don't know what that is. Let's look it up. Oh, isn't this the April Fool's update? No, I would not want that. But similar concept. Monica, good morning there. Spinning your daily wheel. How are you doing? I'm just terraforming away. As usual. Challenging solution to fix the inventory problem is to remove inventory completely. It's genius, honestly. Rogue Angel, welcome on in as well. Hope you're doing well this morning. No micro cookies from the Daily Wheel yet today. In case anyone's wondering, we did have a giveaway at the beginning of stream. That's about it. Yeah, we can't have inventory problem if it doesn't exist in the first place. Exactly. Honestly, I think it's genius. No, truthfully, I think some of they might not be able to make a concrete fix. In any survival game, there is always a problem with your inventory filling up with all sorts of different items. But what Minecraft truthfully needs is that when you open up a chest or just inventory, even, there's just some buttons on the side where you can click it and it auto sorts it, or it maybe from your inventory into a chest, shulker box, etc. There's a button that like puts all similar items into it. Just simple stuff like that would make people's lives 100 times easier with managing inventory. I truthfully don't know too many survival games that don't have that. Buttons where when you're in a chest or something and it like stack all of the same item or like quick sort the item. There's I don't really know too many that don't have that anymore. All that's be such a huge quality of life improvement. And I know there's a mod for it. I know there is. But that's not the point. I truthfully don't have too many problems with inventory. I do think, you know, it fills up quite quickly, especially early game and all that, but I don't have a huge problem with it. Which is why I don't go out and grab the mod that, you know, gives that quality of life. But if they were to do something, I think that's a great place to start, is adding some of those quick stack options. 65 stream streak from Monica as well. My goodness. Daryl just showed off his earlier here the stream. 65 streams. Thank you so much, Monica. It's an insane amount of streams to show up for in a row. Really means a lot. I don't know how I don't know how else they would improve the inventory. Like the idea of just adding more space is not a solution. That's just making more of the same problem. You know what they should add? They should add the ability or something, some sort of thing where it sits in your inventory like a shulker box or a bundle, and you can set up like a redstone crafting recipe with it. And all it does is that when you pick up an item, it can filter specific items into that bundle or shulker box. That would help. Imagine just having like a flowers shulker box that you just like have in your inventory, a bundle even, if they don't want it to be too powerful, and it just like items you pick up would get put in there that you set up to go in there. It's a similar concept to what Core Keeper has. I don't know what they call it, but it's like they have multiple different bags that are designated to certain items. That could be helpful, you know, a little bit different. Not so much adding more space, but filtering the items directly in your inventory. mean, even if you look at any mod pack, any times I play mods, there's no good solution for inventory management there either. Besides some of those, like, quick sort options that I was talking about, or quick stack. Like, they have backpacks that add loads of space that you can have, but it just starts to become a huge mess, truthfully. Be a backpack that takes the chest armor slot, maybe. So no chest nor elytra, but extra room. Yeah, I mean, a backpack would help. Really, you'd want it to swap out both chestplate and elytra. You wouldn't want to have the ability where it just stays on the chestplate. I don't know if I'd use it. It's a lot of swapping. Well, that is too broken, yeah. Mojang wouldn't do that. Oh, naturally, of course they wouldn't. When was the last time they gave us something that was broken for intended purpose? Let's think here. For intended purpose. Something that was broken. The mace and spear are both extremely powerful, but wonky to use a little bit. And not hugely game changer. I'm like thinking like elytra. Its intended use is, you know, it is kind of broken when you think about it. You know, you can basically fly forever. A beacon is another one. Oh, here's a giveaway. Yeah, that sounds that sound level is better. Monica redeeming a giveaway. Exclamation mark giveaway to join. Netherite maybe? Yeah. Netherite is a little, that's probably the last one that maybe, that was really powerful. But I think it balances out because it is now with the upgrade template it takes time to get. Aren't the sulfur cubes supposed to eat chests and follow you around? Or maybe I'm daydreaming. I have no idea, Brandman. I know nothing about the future update, truthfully, beyond sulfur caves, sulfur cube, 2 blocks that are yellow and red. Bin Bin, hello there. I love that name. I hope you're doing well this morning. Welcome on in. We're just terraforming away here. Love the sound. Isn't it fun? It's a little game sound. I finally found one, and now the giveaway plays a sound for whoever wins it as well. Same sound for the previous micro cookie win, but I found a sound for when it starts because technically, but not at the moment. Well, I guess I could like do an exclamation mark giveaway, and I could start one for you guys. But there's a queue for giveaways technically, and there could be multiple queues back to back. So sounds are nice. Currently, you redeem it and it just starts the giveaway right away. Thank you so much, Bin Bin, for the follow. That means a lot. I appreciate it. True, the template nerfed it a lot. It not so much nerfed it, it just made it not much, just harder to get in general. It takes more time. I honestly don't mind the templates. I gave a use to diamonds because diamonds truthfully hadn't had a use in a while. Ever since the villager update. And then I personally think diamonds got a little much more common. If you just like go around a deep slate cave, you can find so many with fortune. It actually feels like I use diamonds now. Then again, I'm not an average Minecraft player, so an average Minecraft player probably finds the templates to be extremely expensive, which they are a little expensive, but For even just an average person, I think it might be too much. Then again, if you look at it this way, this is the most advanced gear you could have in this game, and you can get it within a couple hours of playing. But yeah, Netherite is probably one of those more recent ones where its intended purpose is, you know, pretty powerful. Yeah, maybe you're right, Charlie. They don't really give us things that are, you know, meant to be game breaking. They do it accidentally. For example, recently an accidental thing that they gave us is the ability to just like make XP farms anywhere, which I wouldn't be surprised if they eventually change this. But you can just make an XP farm anywhere by like getting a whole bunch of armadillos or allays and then damaging them and then splashing them with a infestation potion and you get loads of silverfish. That is broken, but I don't think it was meant to be used in the way we use it. But who knows? Maybe they did think about it. That are we saying I'm above average because I have all the templates in my armory, but like an excessive amount, like uh I got these shulkers of them of tools, and I did this before the templates thing. Exclamation mark giveaway to John, by the way. 30 seconds, last chance to get a micro cookie here real quick, randomly. Get a chance at one. But like to get a shulker of them, it takes a lot of time. I don't know. I think the templates were cool. A good addition. Here we go. Who's getting one? Oh, goodness. Bran Fan. Back to first. Competition is still on. Really need a speed enchantment. I can't stand how slow the player character is when running. I have speed 2 beacons all around me. I do think it would be kind of... I like that idea. There's a lot of mods out there that just have so many different items that increase base player speed. Laura, hello there. Welcome on in. How are you? Spinning your daily wheel. More competition. And there, the giveaway plays the micro cookie give sound, as I said it would. Glad everything's working. So I only recently got shulker boxes, and they are lovely. Oh my goodness. Shulker, I truthfully, Charlie, I don't think I can accomplish too much building-wise until I have shulker boxes. A beacon and shulker boxes are like the first things I go to. I honestly put shulker boxes above an elytra. I could survive without an elytra longer than I could survive without shulker boxes. As I think about it, I think shulker boxes are probably the most value, like, I would put it as the most important thing the game for me. I also do things on much larger scale and grander scale, but they're probably one of the most important things. Beacons are right below it, or tied with it. That has a stone addiction and needs somewhere to store them. Here. Let's go fly down here. Laura, how are you doing though, by the way? You're good. Just starting your day. Well, good morning to you. Sleeping in a sleepy day? I'm glad. I don't use beacons or shulker boxes. Rogue, you're missing out. But then again, play the game however you like. But I mean, I do much larger things. So I enjoy having beacons. I enjoy having shulker boxes. Now, to be fair, on my behalf, I played the game when neither was a thing, nor was enchantments. I put my time and effort in before them being added. But like, I can store so many materials within just a small amount of chests. I have an absurd amount of materials stored in front of me currently. When I start to like actually go through all of this. An absurd amount. And it's all because of shulker boxes. This holds a majority of my miscellaneous items that aren't just mass amounts like colors and raw materials. Coming out of the shadows with a flex. Yeah, I don't know how you do it, honestly. I could do it. I wouldn't be doing such large scale builds. So there's definitely that part. It all depends on how you play the game. I think I realized that when I sleep in, my cat stands on my head and purrs to wake me up. She doesn't do that during normal sleep time. That's adorable. Cinnamon just kind of waits. I don't sleep in, to be fair. I usually just wake up, you know, relatively early every single day. So there's not too much waiting she has to do. Hannah will sleep in, but I think as long as one human's awake, there's no problems. Lucky, welcome on in. How are you doing? My goodness, you're gonna run out of channel points. No cookies. About time. Wheel's been too hot. $7.6K strong. It's adorable, but her kneading my face is not pleasant. What? That is adorable. I don't know what you're on about. To be fair, Laura, I've seen how cats act around you. You let them walk all over you. I do. Yeah, you do. Those little adorable fluff balls. They walk all over you. The floofs. I'm a cat jungle gym. No letting Cinnamon get into any bad behaviors now. How are you doing though, Lucky? Hope everyone's weekend is going well. My Saturday went by too fast. I I spent a lot of my Saturday doing a few things, just cleaning that, did some laundry, and then most of my time was spent at my computer working on stream stuff. Bin spinning their first daily wheel. There you go. I'm silly? What do you mean you're silly? Silly is fun. You gotta eat the cookies. I'm already eating cookies. This is for Cinnamon only. Cinnamon, you can do whatever you want when I'm there. I'm a cool lot. I'll make sure the humans don't find out. Nah, that's not allowed. I'll set some base rules if I need to with you and Cinnamon. There are some things she is without a doubt not allowed to do. Just got a brown mushroom the size of 4 blocks spruce. What? I'll just sit with her and watch the ducks. There you go. Yeah, you should be able to see them from the kitchen area. Little artificial pond. I was like trying to think. I was like, I don't know where else you would see them other than our master bedroom, but I think from the kitchen window you should. Less than 2 weeks till I move. I'm excited till we move. I'm ready for motion. Yesterday I picked up litter with Ollie and the fam, and I woke up today with the strong urge to pick up more garbage. It was so fun. I bet Ollie makes it an absolute blast. Donk, oh come on in. What's up with you getting chicken sounds? This is crazy. Now if Tabs gets a chicken sound, it feels like I would have rigged it, but I didn't.
I don't need a gun. I've got a donk.
Ollie, don't, Laura, don't call Ollie garbage. No, that's not what she was saying. They were going out and picking up garbage together. They just so happened to pick up Lodge. I don't know how that was. Sorry, Lodge. Donk, how are you doing this morning? Ollie is oil, not garbage. That's why he is oily. Don't call him oily. That's just... No. I don't like it. It sounds wrong. Oh, I don't know if you were here, Donk. Ollie likes to, like, say what type of animal, like, Ollie will be like, oh, Elijah's a duck because of his duck skin and all of his duck things. Laura's a bear or something. And he was like, Thad's a dinosaur. And I was like, oh, that's cool. I'm a dinosaur. Sort of old. Because you're old. Yep. So he was unironically calling me old. He didn't know it. He said I was a dinosaur. I think it's cool. Or didn't I take it as a compliment? What is this name? Ollie has moms? Mams? Ma... What am I building? A terraforming mountain. I'll give you a show here. No, don't listen to Donk. Donk's crazy. Working on a mountain though. On the backside of it currently. Placing down some stone. Oh my goodness, has it almost been 2,000 days? That still works lovely. Big mountain. Pretty? Oh, thank you. We'll take pretty. It's a compliment. Does the day counter actually work? It should. You can do the math. It's been just over 5 years. Last time I checked it, it was still working. It's crazy, isn't it? Break it down into a day amount. Say 5 years, though. It's, you know, it's impressive. But you say the day count. My goodness. Not to say that I've worked on it every single day, but it's the first. You know, database error? Is that a YouTuber, streamer? I don't know the name. 1,893 looks like a spammed random number because it's such a big day count, right? Thad, do you want to tag along for our last grocery trip in the city? Or should I do that while you're still alive? You feel free to go and do it while you're still alive. I don't mind. I am not that attached to our grocery stores. In fact, I'm ready to have hopefully less busy ones. He's a streamer that I consider as my dad. I don't know it. Stream Minecraft? Don't know the person. I'm not attached to these grocery stores. Yeah. $65 stream straight from Donk as well. My goodness, Donk. Almost says how many years old that is. Okay. What? Where? What? Why? What, where, when, why? When? Dinosaur. Thanks. I am tired of fighting this battle. Gonna sip my black coffee and take a break. Alrighty, I do have to take a break. We're an hour into stream. It's a good time for anyone else to take a break as well. Please do stand up, grab a drink of water, grab something to eat if you're feeling hungry. Otherwise, I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm all back. Sorry, I was quick talking to Hannah there. Just a little bit longer. Okay, I lurk now because I need breakfast as lunch and need to get ready for the day. You're leaving us? I can't believe this, Lara. Appreciate the lurk, though. You have joined the Discord. Welcome to the Thult. Glad you're enjoying stream there, Bin Bin. I'm closing that number than I think that is, I think. True, Big D. That is closer to 165 anyway. That made me laugh, by the way. I saw it before I walked away. It's terrible. Thad, how do you pronounce your channel name? It's Thad Destroy. I just go by Thad. It's much friendlier sounding. But the idea of changing my username that I've had for 16 years, maybe like around there, is kind of crazy thinking. Okay, I was making sure. Yeah, no, it's not Thad Destroy. It is Thad Destroy, like the Destroy. But I go by Thad. I've been going by Thad for like 7 years. Maybe 6 years. Ever since I've started streaming, though, everyone's known me as Thad. I don't know what I would do if I were to, like, you know, be more focused towards Thad as a channel name. I don't know what I would do. I don't think I'd get a proper username out of that I would want on all the different things. I make a new account on anything. Nobody does Thad Destroy, it seems. Keep it as is. For now. Oh, I was wondering if you guys would like to see me hanging out with other streamers again. I got invited to do something. I was curious if you guys would be interested in seeing me hang out with other people. Minecraft related. It'd only be for a limited time. I thought it could be fun. It's been a while since I've done anything like this. Yes, of course. And you guys don't have to say yes. But I am glad you guys do say yes. I've been wanting to do this. I've been invited to it previously. And I declined because it just didn't work the last couple times I was invited to it. You know then. Oh, okay. Well, what the heck? What, why? Why'd you say that? Is you just saying that just because? You saying you really want to do co-op Elden Ring with me? No, it's Minecraft related. Elden Ring is co-op? Yeah, of course it does. But I thought it could be fun, you know, something to change things up. We've been doing a lot of solo world stuff recently. We had that one stream with Lige, that was fun. I know Monica enjoyed watching that. Where we did that speed run. This would be a little different. But I've been wanting to do it. So I was curious if you guys would be happy seeing me hang out with other streamers while streaming. It went well last time we did it for the Last Life for Extra Life charity event. That was like my first time really doing anything with a big group of streamers. I had fun during that. That's where we kind of got to know Dr. J a little bit more. I had known of him previously. He's part of my Twitch team. We had never really crossed paths previously all too much. Now I'm always in his stream. Well, I'm always lurking in his stream. Oh, we'll see. We'll see as it gets a little closer here. I need to look ahead at them when it's going to happen and make sure I have time for it. I feel like I should. And it's about time we explored out again and met some new people. Probably see some friends of old too. You guys know how the Minecraft community is. It's all intertwined. Somebody knows somebody from anywhere. Some of the new mods with the Frozen Worlds and Hot Worlds. Do some of the new mods with the I don't know what that is. No, I can't say too much about what I was invited to. But I like to be open with you guys. Since most of the time, it's just me and you guys hanging out on my solo world. I've gotten into a good rhythm. I like my solo. They're really challenging. Do them with someone else. What? With Elden Ring? Is this an Elden Ring mod? Or is this like a Minecraft mod? No, it's Minecraft. Oh, I gotta look it up. Frozen World and how? You're saying randomness. Yeah, I still don't really know what I'm looking at. I'm assuming you're saying of Frozen and Hot World is basically it's just like really tough survival. I was, you know, trying to think of something to do with like another duo stream with Lige. Always try a tough survival with him. But usually those are like one-off streams. I don't want to with how busy his life can get, don't want to commit to doing something that would take more than one stream. Not to say that we can't just try out a survival thing and always come back to it at some point. Really tough survival with new mechanics. Could be fun. I've always said that I wish Minecraft would have some harder modes. Not that I would ever like do anything grand like what I'm doing here with a terraforming and builds and that, but it would be fun just for the survival aspect of it. Always have Monica's stamp of approval for anything with hanging out with other people. I'm glad. My biggest worry whenever I do streaming with another person or even a group of people is that it's tough for me to talk with you guys. My stream currently is much more we have conversations, I ramble, and we continue on and on and on until, end of stream. Anytime I stream with someone else, that's much more content based, where it's like, it's tougher for me to have like a side conversation with you guys without just getting completely quiet with the person I'm hanging out with. So it's like always one of those things where it's like if I am ever doing a stream with other people, it comes with that downside of it's harder for me to have a conversation with you guys. I do read the messages unless, it's competitive based and I'm focusing on the game. Even then I try and read the messages. But I usually do read them. Don't worry about us. We're big kids. I know. I know y'all are. It's a me thing. I like talking. I like talking with you guys and having conversations with you all. Because I do enjoy my community, believe it or not, no matter how many times you call me old. That's okay. I like hearing your conversations with other streamers. It's good. I'm glad. I used to be really good at holding a conversation with like one other person in streaming because I did so many streams where Hannah was always hanging out with us, but that was different. Hannah was just hanging out on a VC with me, and the sole purpose was stream, so we'd have multiple conversations going on with you guys. Or she might be playing a game and she'll look over at chat and that, but it used to be much better at that point in time. Maybe it's because I didn't have so many people I'd be talking to. That might be part of it. Backside. It's a big cave. That is a big cave. Dripstone caves are so annoying to traverse. I do love it. Are you saying you're getting older and falling off? Hey, I disagree with that statement. I am still, well in my prime for gaming. maybe still on the up and up if I were to actually try if I wanted to. Still learning new things and keeping up. Hey, you don't see me play Overwatch, Brandman, but I pop off. I'm pretty decent at an FPS game. I'm old in gaming. I keep up. Cat pooping. Ah. Autocorrect couldn't have said it better. Was that autocorrect? I wondered if that was a mistype or what. No. I do decent at Overwatch. Although to be honest with you, I've hit a point with it now where I don't enjoy, you know, having to put in full effort for playing matches. I want to just have fun. I can play any role in Overwatch. For those that don't know Overwatch, there's 3 roles for it. There's a support role where you support your teams and heal them. There's a DPS role, which is basically just damage and trying to make openings for your team. And then there's tank, and you hold the front line. I can play any of the roles. I probably am a best fit for tank because I like being up front and holding the line, and I'm decent at like keeping account of everything that's going on. But if I'm gonna have fun and just like mess about, I think DPS is where I have the most fun. Not to say I don't have fun playing tank. There are a few games where I'll have fun playing tank, but there's some other ones where it's just like it's constant barrage of stuff getting thrown at you in that game and getting shot at, and you're just taking all of the hits, which is what you're supposed to do. It can get a little overwhelming. It's like you gotta look for the window, the openings as to when you can push forward and take control of the points. If it's point based, usually it is of some sort. You gotta know when to fall back or when to regroup and all that, but it starts to become a lot. And if I want to just relax, go play DPS or support, have a bit more fun where I'm not having to focus on every last thing. Things are peaking any game. Oh, there's moments where it's just I get a good play in and I get it can be a lot of fun. I liked playing the tank role the very little amount I ever played of League of Legends. I enjoyed tank as well. Starters, Battlefront 2, heavies are so fun. They are fun. I am not someone that enjoys being a sniper and sitting in the back lines. That's not for me. I want to be up front and in the heat of it. Dog walk time. Be back. Sounds good, Brandman. Have a good little walk. Haven't played Overwatch. Oh, it's a good FPS game, if I'm being honest. I didn't think I would like Overwatch, and I've really enjoyed it over the last year of playing it. I am not surprised as to why it was such a popular game. and why it still is, truthfully, decently popular. May not be the top game in the gaming sphere right now, but it's still up there for players and views. Especially with some of the recent updates, they've done some huge changes. I love being a sniper, but I absolutely suck at it, so it's not even enjoyable to play something like that. Yeah, I suck at sniper and I don't enjoy it, so that's about how it goes. Tabs, welcome on in. How are you doing? With a 15 stream sneaky streak. Hope you're doing well this morning. There's Tabs. It's a sniper paradox. It's too early for this song. Hope you're well there, Tabs. It's good to see you. It's lunchtime. Oh, it is for you. You're an hour ahead. It's still a morning here. Not by much, but it still is. Late morning. I am getting a little hungry. I'm starting to feel it. I didn't grab breakfast. I was too busy doing stuff this morning for stream. I hope your stream was well yesterday, Tabs. I was able to drop a lurk, but didn't have a chance to hop in and say hello. My mind was spinning with ideas all day yesterday. Peanut butter oatmeal for brunch? Ooh, there you go. I have never had that combination, but it sounds delicious. Cat Dog, hello there. Welcome on in. Good to see you as always. Hope all is well. With banana and almonds? Stop. That sounds so filling. The 5 daily wheel spins now. Look at you go. It's quite the brunch breakfast there. Actually sounds really good. Can you stop talking about it? I think I'm hungry, guys. It's not good. I still have at least a half hour to an hour more left of stream. And yes, it is filling. I bet. You had oatmeal, peanut butter, and almonds? Plus a few bananas, but that's not that filling. A bit of banana, not a few bananas. Let's see, what's the... I think the next thing that you guys are going to be able to get access to for fun new stream things is finally getting to be able to use your micro cookies. Maybe not buy anything too fancy with them, but I want to create the construct where you guys can gamble with them at the very least. And then maybe also build the concept of being able to give someone a micro cookie. I think that's the next big thing I want to look at. That you guys will actually be able to see. There's been a lot of things I've been doing with the wheel spin stuff that isn't for you. It's all for me to make it easier to use. Well, that'll be the next fun thing. Most recent is the giveaway. And I finally got all the sound stuff figured out for it. It's exclamation mark micro cookie. Oh, you're, do you not do point system from Stream Elements or Streamlabs? No, I don't. I do not. That I was going to try and help and say it looks like prison slop, you know, because oatmeal, but I can't. She even made the presentation look really nice. Hey, presentation matters. Oh, there we go. Oh, I love that sound. I I had another sound in mind for this, for the micro cookie, and I went with this one instead because it sounded more gamey, like a fun game sound, and I'm happy I did after hearing it here a few times today. Just a half cup of oat blend, slice almonds. Ah, I see. Still very filling. Because you can give points and you can have people earn too. Oh yeah, I know how the Stream Elements works. But I don't want to go through Stream Elements or Streamlabs or anything else. We're doing our own thing. Then I have full control over it. An exclamation mark giveaway to join it, get a chance at a micro cookie. Donk redeeming it. Maythriel, hello there, lurking this morning. I appreciate it. Enjoy the lurk. Hope you have a lovely morning there, Maythriel. Hydrate! I haven't had a hydrate get redeemed in so long now that I think about it. Thank you for the hydrate, Bin Bin. But no, do exclamation mark giveaway to join on in. We got Donk, Tabs, Monica. Anyone else lurking about that wants one? Brandman's gotten up to 5 micro cookies now. Oh, and Daryl. I saw Daryl in there too. I think if I only did a quarter cup of oats, I could add some more yogurt instead. And if we weren't moving, I'd tell Hannah to pick up a few things for like a fun oatmeal. Sounds really good. She's getting our last trip of groceries here. Since we don't have much. But no, I do know the Stream Elements and all that have their different things. I mean, there's also just channel points with Twitch itself. I have a few ideas that are going to be fun. Plus, I can't give you guys channel points. You just occur them. Micro cookies, I can give them away. In mass, if I wanted. I don't do that, but I ever wanted. Ooh, 1 minute left on the giveaway. Exclamation mark giveaway to join it. Not too many people in it. Quiet morning here today on stream, that's alright. I don't think I saw Rogue join. Rogue's busy doing things in the shadows. It has spam protection now, Tabs. No worries. It got fixed the next stream. Can I get more entries? No. One entry. Everybody gets one entry. Here we go. Let's see, is Cat Dog gonna get there first? No, Donk getting one. Here we go. Is that your third one? Fourth one? Third one. Nice. Congrats there, Donk. I think you're the one that redeemed it. Earned. You earned that one. I like it when the person that redeems it gets it. Oh, thank you so much for follow there, Ang Gaming? Angie? Is it Angie? Angie Gaming, thank you so much for follow. I really appreciate it. Feel free to correct me on your name if I do get it wrong. I hope you're doing well this morning. Or is it like angry? It's like Angie. I think it's Angie. Are you angry? No. I'm actually doing quite well. Avatar Aang. I wondered if it was Avatar Aang. That's why I think it's Angie. So is it Angie then? Like angry? Where's Hannah? Oh, Hannah's off to get some groceries here this morning. She was here at the beginning of stream. Or, you know, someone in the giveaway. Ah, too late. It's already spun, Brandman. Donk's up to 3 now. Spun and done. Y'all doing giveaways while gone? I mean, how else are they supposed to get ahead of you, Brandman? What's my TikTok? I don't upload TikToks anymore currently. Nor do I plan to anytime here soon, but all of my social medias are just Thad Destroy. You can find me on just about anything, but I don't really use anything. If the only thing I'm active on is Twitch, Discord, and YouTube, where all my VODs go. No, there's no social commands. It would get too many. It's just raining. I thought it was getting darker. Because I do have all the different socials. They're all in the Discord. There's a nice little setup for them all in my information channel. Honestly, I don't really use any of them. I don't really care for social media. I don't understand it. I don't know what you're supposed to do on social media besides just scroll endlessly, and I don't really enjoy that. I enjoy doing things instead of seeing what others are doing. Be social, which is something Thad does not enjoy. I like talking with you guys here when I, don't have to actually hear the voices. I just get to read text messages. It's much more different. You have enough voices you listen to? That are you a homebody? Oh, without a doubt. And I blame the fact. I mean, not blame, but it's whatever. I like staying home. But I would say it's because growing up, I was always moving about. While growing up, I think I spent time growing up in like 4 different houses and moving between them just because my parents moved. I also had my parents divorced, so you know I'd go back and forth between them all the time. And so now that I don't have to do that, and haven't had to do that for a long while now, uh, I enjoy staying home. I prefer the term hermit myself. Exactly. What? I like this instrument? Like a wet dream. Did you mean wet dream or I'm not trying to one up you, but I went to 19 different schools in 12 years, so I know about the moving around. I mean, yeah, that's vastly different, but like nonetheless, it gets tiring. I am sorry that you had to move around that much. That's insane. 4 different schools for the ninth grade alone. How did you finish it? 4 teachers. Divorced parents are awesome. You had 2 homes, 1 permanent and 1 vacation. I kid. Neither of them felt permanent. And neither was entirely a vacation either. It never mind. But yeah, lots of moving around, so I like staying home now. And that's okay. I do a lot while I am here. Could be worse. I could have spent, a couple thousand on this entire computer setup and never use it. Instead, I get loads of use out of it. Lurk Overwatch, enjoy the Overwatch. Man, this early in the day? Make the most of it. Had some rough games the little bit I played last night. I can't help it, I'm a goofball when it comes to everything. I think life is better laughing at. Oh, it definitely is. Don't worry. I know. It's like there's upsides to divorced parents. You get to have two Christmases. I'm like, I don't want 2 Christmases. Get 2 Christmases. 2 birthdays. There goes Tabs. Lost to Overwatch. It's either Overwatch or Palia. Maybe even Stardew. Do you have a job outside the home? Uh, do I have to answer? I get out and about. I promise. Currently, I do get out and about. But after we move, I will not have something that is forcing me to go out and about. Will not my job will not force me to go out and about. Currently, I have a hybrid work schedule. Don't be ashamed of your luxurious lifestyle. I'm not ashamed of my luxurious lifestyle. I don't want to tell Monica that I don't go outside. I love going outside. In fact, you guys are going to be sad that I take advantage of the warm summer months so much because I will have canceled so many Friday and Sunday streams, as I usually do every summer. Streams become fewer. Boo, I know. Hey, there were supposed to be two of those things? Wow, I got ripped off. I'm sorry, Daryl. Love my work from home job. Only they changed it to 1 day a week in the office now, and I bet there's no reason for you to be in that office. There's no reason for me to ever go in. When I do, it's the exact same. I talk to people, through Teams, and it's like, why am I here? Sorry, those days made me who I am now. Mean and cranky. You're not mean and cranky. Not towards us, anyway. Not jealous of my real life Minecraft. I mean, I've gone back and forth on it so many times over the years where it's like to do Minecraft content full time, would I enjoy it? And previously, a couple years ago, I don't think I would have said I would have enjoyed it doing it full time as like a content creation. But if I were to, come back to it now as I've spent even more time streaming and being in my world and all that, I think I'd start to enjoy it more. I don't know if I mean, obviously every single stream I become, a little more used to it, a little bit better at talking with you guys, playing the game and doing all that. Uh and it becomes easier and more enjoyable. Plus I've been adding more fun stream things. So I don't know. I think I would enjoy it. Talking about my landscaping job. Man, I wish I knew more with landscaping. Maybe not. Maybe that'd be a terrible idea with how I love terraforming in Minecraft. Landscaping is expensive. Made my job sound so feminine by saying I plant flowers and play in flower beds. Brandman's over here. I plant flowers. I go play in the mud. No, I would not say, landscaping is, that's a lot of work on your body. To any that say it is not a lot of work, I invite them to go and do some landscaping themselves. No, I'm, when we move, me and Hannah are gonna have more space, as I've said. And we're thinking, at least I want to, I want us both to get some bikes, and that'll get us out and about. It'll be fun, since neither of us know this place or the city that we're moving to. Dirt bikes? No. I have not been on a dirt bike. I've had many opportunities to, not something I've ever been interested in. I prefer, you know, a good four-wheel ATV. We had those growing up. We didn't have dirt bikes. I've always been a motorhead. Yeah, I'm not as much. I've always been into more computer-related things. Maybe it was because nobody else did it in my family. One of my recent computer projects was looking into networking and all that. I didn't know much about it. And I wanted to look into how the heck to secure your network more. I was having fun with that. And ended up spending a good little bit of money on buying a little mini PC to host to have a firewall that I could put on it. Then I got a configurable switch because why not? So VLANing with the firewall. There are much cheaper ways to do what I wanted to do, but I didn't want to go and get the bare minimum. I am when I am wanting to do something, I will happily go all out and do it. Example A. I can build and fix motors. My family had ownership in a racetrack, and my dad raced there every weekend for decades. Had half ownership. That's really cool. How fast have you went in a car? Do you have a lead foot? Hey, there are many reasons why I get called old. One of them is because I do not have a lead foot while driving. I will happily, you know, go 5 over in on highways and that, and then interstates, maybe 7, depending on how the traffic is going. And then, you know, if you're in town, you go the speed limit. Are you Miss Daisy Thad? What? No. Nonsense. I don't know why my family says I drive slow. I drive as fast as everyone around me on the road. You've never had an urge for speed? Nope. Yeah, I shouldn't say no. We recently got some jet skis, and it's fun to go fast on those. But I know I have a nice water cushioning landing if anything were to happen. And I'm not worried about someone else running into me like when you're driving on a road. It's much easier on a big open lake. I gotta help put those in sometime. I should. I should figure out when that's gonna happen. But no, relatively, I don't have a need for speed. I don't know. I don't know why. I think I just enjoy seeing the little things around me. I'm an odd person. I 100% agree to that. Anytime I hear one of my little chickadee birds doing their hey you song, bird call, it makes my day. I don't hear them long enough. The oddity. Yep, exactly. Not the Odyssey, but the oddity. I do need to take a quick break here. This is a good time for anyone else to take a break as well. You guys know the deal. We're about 2 hours into stream. Probably gonna be going for another, half hour ish. I'm getting a little hungry, so I don't think I'll be able to go for another hour. But I want to go a little bit longer. Place the rest of the stone in my inventory, etc. You guys know the deal. But anywho, time to take a quick break here. Please do stand up, grab a drink of water, grab something to eat if you're feeling hungry, if you haven't just yet. Otherwise, I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm all back. Hope you all took your break there. Appreciate everyone that's been hanging out though in today's stream. Been lovely as always. What's this? I do hope people are enjoying. Where are we? I always forget once I take a break. Ah, yes. Oh, I remember this when we started this however long ago. Bin, hi. Stupid wandering trader destroyed my pumpkin slash melon field. They're always, getting themselves into trouble, those wandering traders. You think they'd be more careful. You trampled them all? I'm glad I am not him. I fear his demise is not going to be pleasant. It's like when I see a sheep wandering my world. Can't have sheep. They're not allowed in my world. No good. I was AFK and I gave him time to wreak havoc. Naturally. Welcome on in there, Aslia. Spinning your daily wheel. Hope you're doing well today. Was it close to a micro cookie? I didn't even see the outcome. Tired. You're you're worrying me, Aslia. I feel like you're not taking enough time to take care of yourself. I do hope you take some time. Selena, welcome on in as well. How are you? Dad, you know I'm not. That's why I'm saying it. I know you're busy. Not finished that mountain yet? Okay, well, Funky, I don't know what to tell you. It's a big mountain. We only recently got back into terraforming it here in the last couple weeks, but we've been making a great progress. How are you, Funky, though? Hi, Selena. Rambling tends to get in the way of that. What? Me? Ramble? Nonsense. I never ramble. Anywho. What were we doing? Ah, yes, placing down stone. Went to a baseball game last night. Ooh, it was a lot of fun. Oh, that's great to hear. I'm glad you had fun there. Not been to a baseball game in years. And honestly, I think that's okay. Pick seats right next to some of my students, so that was awkward. One with the guy I'm seeing. Ooh, exciting. Sounds like you had a good time, so that's good. And Funky's doing good, just trying to make where did make come from, Thad? Trying to find the inspo for a build, and it's not happening. Oof. Sorry to hear that. I felt that way recently with a couple builds where it just feels like I can't find the inspiration I need. You gotta make your own, Funky. You open up a creative world, you grab that fun Axiom tool, and you start placing down random blocks. And then you garbage all of it because it didn't go well because you didn't have the inspiration you needed. But that's besides the point. I'm glad you're doing good, Funky. It's great to hear. Wasn't on purpose? What wasn't on purpose? I'm assuming sitting next to some of your students. You still had a good time either way. Yeah, that I bet that does have to be a little awkward. Never thought about it too much. More so I don't know what to build. I know what I need, but I don't know what style or anything like that. Yeah. I I feel you there, Funky. I really do. Where the inspiration just it's not working. Actually, I recently had a point where I had to do something not for my solo world. I did some custom terraforming, go figure, with Axiom. This is different in a creative world for something. I was having a lot of fun with it. It was just some like cliff edge plateau areas. And it came together pretty well. I only spent like maybe 2 hours on it total in a creative world, and it came together really well. It was the first time I've really tried doing anything a little bit larger scale terraforming wise with Axiom, which is what I feel like the tool is well built for, is for that large scale terraforming real quick. Just build a mountain for 5 years and you wouldn't have to worry about that. It's a comfort feeling that I don't need to ever think about what the heck I'm gonna do on stream. I will not deny it. I know the mom well and her kids are good and behave, so it wasn't terrible. Well, that's good. That's good. Probably just a little awkward at first. I'm starting a froglight farm. Nether tunnels to 3 places are done. Nice. Yeah, you said you were gonna be working on a froglight farm here soon. You're gonna do it in a bastion with the spawner and that. That's still going well. Sounds like an idea. Sounds like an original idea, obviously. I am honestly so tempted, just for my own sake, to go in a creative world with Axiom and build a big mountain landscape just for the fun of it, real quick. I want to see how long it could take me because I truly think I could throw one together in like less than a day. To credit Brandman for the idea. Oh, yeah. Naturally, of course. Sounds like a 24-hour stream kind of idea. I don't even think it would take 24 hours. Maybe to like get all final details and maybe a few custom builds within it. But for like the landscape part, even just like adding some trees, you can do that so quick. Like here. Let me go here. I'll show you what I did. So I quick did this was just like a big flat area previously. There was a natural Minecraft hill on the left and a natural Minecraft hill on the right. And I threw together this kind of like cliff edge plateau hilly area. And I had so much fun doing this. And it came together like it's not perfect. It's meant to be quick and something simplistic because this is for a survival world on a server. And there was reasons behind everything. It's meant to be kind of simplistic because there's gonna be builds that go on these plateaus and that. But it was like I was able to do this in 2 hours without putting in too much effort. I definitely went over a lot of it and like cleaned up little areas, but I could have spent even a few more hours and gotten something even more spectacular. But it was essentially it was just a flat plains area here, and there wasn't a river that ran through it. And I don't know. Yeah, I really like it. I had so much fun doing it. This was the first time I've given it a shot using Axiom for something more large scale terraforming wise, and it came together well. And like I could do more and like go over here and grab a grass thing and go plant grass all around and like get it looking even better within a few minutes. But that's not necessary for what this is going to be used for. There's even a way to, where is it? For custom trees. If we do this, add this, add this, add this, add this, add this. And I could build an entire forest within seconds as well. Like this tool, it's meant for building mass scale terraforming. Oh, it's one of those things where I just had a lot of fun with it. I've gotten better with it. To use an axiom. Not there. Here. Looks great. I appreciate it, Funky. And I could make it look much better, as I said. It's just for what it's going to be used for, it's not meant for that. It's not meant to be a, just pure landscape. There's gonna be builds that cover it, and I'm not gonna spend my time making it look pretty with custom trees and bushes everywhere. Let's let everything load in before we get going here. It's a very fun building for others. Ask that about that. Yeah, this was kind of built for someone else. And yes, Brandman has did a build for me, and it was quite funny, in fact. Quite fun indeed. Actually build stuff for other people that I have very interactions with. It helps me be so creative, makes me think outside the box and having limited info to go on. Break? No, not a break now. We took a break 20 minutes ago. It could be a fun 24-hour, one-time stream thing though, Funky. I won't deny it. It would be fun. I'd like a tree. I like trees. Trees are fun. Nitwits were the icing on top. Yeah, yeah, they were. It was funny because I think it was like earlier that week or in a previous stream, you were like, man, it's so hard to get Nitwit villagers. I'm like, what are you doing with Nitwit villagers? That you gotta learn about the nitwit mechanics from that build. Wait, that I'm assuming I got to or you got to sleeping in late. I mean, I did learn that from you. It's crazy that they sleep in late. Funky, have you had any time to work on your what is it? Starts with an A. It's not Apex. Alpha Crafts build. A few times I've been pulling up the stream to lurk. You haven't been on Alpha Craft. I'm like, I want to see where the build's gone. Just no worries. I hope you're enjoying. I think it's been modded recently. You've been playing a bit of. You ever do a cave expedition in Minecraft? I mean, I can whenever I'd like to. Currently, I don't need to. Haven't in a couple weeks as I've been playing modded. Yep, as I thought. No worries, of course. I don't want to make you feel bad. I'm glad you're enjoying modded. Well, one of these days, if you come say hi, I can switch and show you. Oh, you don't have to do that. That's too much. You'd have to load up Minecraft in a different version for that. I like... I'll pull up tabs and I just listen. One of these days I'll have the moment to pop on in and chat. Easy enough to do? Okay. Fair enough. I always feel bad when I disjoin someone else's stream. I go pop on in and they start showing me all their, like, a bunch of things because I'm curious about it. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. I just completely, like, stopped everything you were doing. I didn't mean for this. I've had it happen a few times with Dr. J's stream where I'm like, oh, you were working on this last time. How'd that go? And you'll go fly over to it. I'm like, I didn't mean for you to go and do all this. I was just curious how it was going. But I also know the feeling where it's really fun to show off what you do get all done in a world. Oh my goodness, it's a micro cookie! Miss Player One spinning their daily wheel. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Your first micro cookie. Congrats. Now you're all good. I like to show it off. Yeah, I know the feeling as well. Showing off things. What can I do with it? Currently, nothing. Eventually, cool things. You collect them. Currently, you just collect them. Awesome, exactly. Think of it as a channel point, but I can do anything with it. It's just the next thing that I'm gonna probably be adding for you guys to be able to mess around with that's new is gonna be like gambling with your micro cookies and hopefully like having a nice favor on that, and then also giving micro cookies to someone. And then eventually you'll be able to actually spend your micro cookies. And I have so many ideas with that. It's just, I spent all day yesterday working on wheel spin stuff for stream. And you know, I'm much closer than I was previously with getting micro cookie stuff built out, but still a ways away. There's so much stuff I have to do before I get to it. Big list. These are no. You got your first oh, you got a cookie. I see. But you got your first daily wheel there. I thought you were like, I got a micro cookie. No. I didn't want competition. Friendly competition. Yeah, it's friendly. Dad was talking about doing content with others, and I suggested doing challenging mods. I did something like that, Brandman, I might do it with Lige. Be fun. If he's down for it. Well, what's challenging mods? Like create challenging survival. There was a mod or something that Brandman was saying it was just like tough survival mode, essentially. And I could get around to doing that, but it wouldn't be something that I do like. It wouldn't be something that would be turned into something I do for a long time. It'd be like maybe one stream, maybe two, just for fun. I don't know, the few things I've thought of doing, because I do want to do another duo stream with Lige. Because it's, you know, it's great hanging out with him. He's one of my best friends. But one of the things I was thinking about was like doing like puzzle maps or like a parkour map, you know, stuff like that. Where it's easy to do in one stream. Oh, I never set that up. Do. Allow me to quick do something. There it is. Edit. Sound. Find the sound I want. This one was 17. This one was 20. Now where is this one? Wait. Alrighty, there we go. Hydrate. I was just thinking hydrate was never used yet, and we've had 2 today. Thank you for the hydrate. They have hydration mechanics, also have mechanics not to freeze and or overheat. Yeah, like really tough survival. So basically too complicated for me, gotcha. Yeah, it wouldn't be something to, you know, just play and relax. It's gotta be a challenge. 3 stream streak? Oh, thank you so much, Thermos Player One. That means a lot. Glad you've been enjoying streams recently. Impossible Craft would be a funny one, Funky. Why has it been on cooldown the entire stream? Why has what been on cooldown? That might be you if something gets stuck like that. I don't know if you're on mobile. Mobile can be weird. The competition, it's not on cooldown currently. It was. But I think it might be just because of mobile if you're on that. Or just give a refresh to your page. I'm doing a playthrough of Impossible Craft next month with a bunch of other streamers. It's going to be fun. Ooh. Best of luck to all of you guys. That does sound like fun. More competition. You gotta redeem it. Oh, here we go. Yeah. I like that sound. Got a giveaway started for a micro cookie. Exclamation mark giveaway to join on in at a chance for a micro cookie. Ooh, we got Eslia in here. I'm feeling it for you, Eslia. I think this is your one. Can't wait to not win. Nah, it's okay. You never know, exactly. There's only one way to win. Just keep joining. Well, if Thad keeps talking about it, you know that's not how that works. I don't believe in that stuff. The superstition of not talking about something or you talk about something and then it happens. No, Thad. Oh, okay. You're right. I mean, talking about something that brings attention to it, yeah, it's like superstition. I believe in you, Eslia. This is your one. You gotta manifest the energy, okay? Bring your A game. If there was no sound and no talking about it, there would be less than 5 people in the pool right now. Oh, you're saying I shouldn't tell people to do exclamation mark giveaway to join it. Anywho, there's about, 4 minutes of it. I hate you. Who do we all got in here already? We got what? We got Brandman, Esli, Monica, Rogue joining one. Funky. We had a sneaky one at the beginning of stream, Esli. 3 people were in it. Daryl ran away with a micro cookie. I'm apparently not allowed to join the giveaways. Daryl said no. You know. When am I allowed to get a micro cookie? I want one. I have none. You should, and then bestow it upon the lower amounted people. Well, then you wouldn't get one. You're right. Should give it to someone that doesn't have one. I don't know who doesn't have one. Funky probably doesn't have one. No, Funky does not. I don't. You just got one. You just got one, Miss Player One. Esley, you have 3. That's top 3. Force or exempt. I don't. See, Funky gets me. If I did have one, I'd eat it. It's delicious. A little micro cookie. Bite-sized. Eating it is the only option. At least 3 people with 3, and at least 1 with 4. There's been so many micro giveaways, Eslia. The stats have changed so much since you last saw them. 3 is still top 3, though. Brandman currently has 5. Oh, here we go. Look at all those red names. Red-orange names. Rogue getting 1. Ah, well deserved. What's that get you up to? To 2? Congrats, the Rogue Angel. Wrong red! Well deserved indeed. So is a micro cookie a tiny cookie or a condensed cookie? I don't know. It's just a channel. It's just a naming convention. I think it's a tiny cookie. You gotta develop a... what? Like a... like what's the equivalent of $1? How many micro cookies equals $1? Or like a full cookie? Why are they better than normal cookies then? Oh, why is it called fun-sized? It's not actually fun. Well, apparently a micro cookie is the equivalent of 5,000 channel points. Because that was just the arbitrary number that I felt like, you know, was a fair amount. Because they get you addicted to gambling. I haven't heard the sheep one in a minute. I honestly, as I keep like talking about these cool things that I'm wanting to do with micro cookies, I do hope you guys actually enjoy it once I finally do show the one of the fun ideas with them. Elijah's been helping me think through it a little bit and just helping me with it in general. And he thinks it's really cool. Of course, we still don't worry. And since all the wheel spinning stuff, I build it all in a way where it has multiple use cases. I don't build it just for ideas that are designated for my stream. Obviously, that's where things start from, but I like to create it in a way where it can be used in any sort of use case somewhat. So, like, I was thinking about the fact that if this feature with what I want you guys to be able to spend micro cookies on was in Elijah's stream, and I was like, I would love to be able to do have this in Elijah's stream. There can be different types of micro cookies to collect. There could be eventually if I wanted it to. But that is not my plan with my micro cookie channel point currency thing. You'll see eventually. I am much closer since I spent all day yesterday working on stuff with the wheel spins. All the wheel spin software. I spent all day yesterday on it, and I'm much closer to it all. To being able to do what I want to get done. Yep. Trying to be vague on purpose. I changed the entire interface, the entire UI of it yesterday. Well, didn't. Maybe not an entire change, just how everything works together. Because it was becoming too many pop-up windows. Now it's completely different. But you guys don't get to see any of that. Although I do have this. Here you go, as you might enjoy this. I can do this now, easily. I can show you guys the stats. Brandman's up to 5, Daryl's with 4, and then 3 is third place. And there's a bunch of people with 3 now. Monica, when did you get up to 3? I feel like you've been on 3 for a while, maybe. Yeah, the stats have changed. There's been a lot of giveaways. Jeez, Brandman, you need to share. I know, Brandman, holding first place here. To be fair, Brandman spends a lot of time hanging out here as well. What are we up to? We're up to 33, Miss Player 1. Most recent person to get a micro cookie. Like I've been there on 3 for at least a week. Monica deserves more. It's a exclamation mark daily to see your daily count. So here's the daily stats as well. 39 is the most. There's a lot of people with daily spins. I'm not going to scroll through all these. Then the cookie roulette wheel stats. Add cookie is still dominating. Anyhow. Most spins with no cookies over here? I'm sure there's some other people that have spun it just as much and haven't gotten much. Like, Giz has spun it 33 times. Giz has 2 cookies. Gecko with 31. Gecko has 1 cookie. Micro cookie. You're thinking too much about it, Eslia. Don't worry. It's not an end all or be all. I want everyone will be able to get cool things. That is how I want it to be set up. I want to make sure everyone has the possibility to have all the fun things and are able to do fun things. That's how I've always wanted to do streaming editions. While I also try and reward those that do give subs or want to give bits, there's stuff for that too. But it's usually, there's the equivalent within, channel points for that stuff. But Giz has gotten at least one of those from daily spins. Telling you, Eslia, you gotta manifest the energy. Tried to give y'all one with the recent redeem. Here. Give it another try. One last spin before the end of stream. I don't really believe in giveaways. Maybe that's my problem. You need to believe. You gotta bring about what you think about. My mother loves saying that one. You know what? You put in the time and you can get there. I am going to be wrapping up stream here soon, though, after this giveaway and after these last few stacks of stone. And I just got back from groceries and I'm hungry, so I'm going to help her with that. At least I think it's Hannah. For all I know, it could just be some random intruder, but I doubt it. It's actually Daryl. Can you imagine? That'd be cool. Come say hi. That me being co-author of Micro Cookies and holding #1 spot since creation probably doesn't give off the best appearance. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Not since creation. Esley was holding the #1 spot for, you know, a month and a half. But you are right. Now that you are in the #1 spot, he's not holding the best appearance. But then again, I've been, you know, people have called all of the wheel outcome scams since day one, no matter what. So that's why there's cookie stats. You're tied, I think. Nah, Esley was one up on people for a while. You've gained a lot recently, Brandman. The luck has turned to your side. You've manifested it. Luck, you mean corruption. I really, you know, one of these days I am gonna build in a way to rig things. After I'm done doing all the other things I want to get done and adding. But one of these days I'm gonna have a switch that I can turn on, just enter a Twitch name, and it rigs it in their favor. Like a 75% chance they're just gonna be guaranteed a win of a certain outcome. And enjoying the giveaway. One last giveaway before the end of the stream for anyone that hasn't joined it just yet. That's the day you overwrite with 0% chance rig for me. It would work both ways though. I could actually enter in a 0% chance rig for you. Grrr. Yep. Well, yeah, no. Even when that day happens, Esley, I could just rig it in the other direction. I would never, by the way, the only reason I would ever do this would be for like an April Fool's stream, just to mess with you guys. And I'd probably just repay everyone back in like at the, you know, after it. How else are you supposed to know if you've already joined? 30 seconds. Here we go. Who's it gonna be? Oh, Hannah! You got one! Congrats, you won -1 cookies. That would be funny, Funky. I need to write that down. That's a way better way to rig it. I'm writing that down. It's gonna be so long before, you know, April again, but that is a great idea. The jokester that I am, I'm all in for it. Yeah, and it would purely be for fun. I wouldn't actually mess with your guys' counts. At the end of it, you'd probably end up with more because I just want to, you know, make sure nobody felt like they were actually getting picked on. Make it so giveaway losers lose a cookie. Could be fun. Hannah got a micro cookie though. Congrats. I missed the giveaway. That's sad. It's okay. Hannah won. Well deserved, obviously. Then again, I will say that for every single outcome because all of you guys deserve it. Yay for Hannah. Yep. Alrighty. I am going to wrap up stream here, though. Let's go find someone to raid. Don't go anywhere just yet. We'll find someone fun. Give away loser cookies. Go to the winner. We'll think of something fun. Or it's like a April Fool's spin where it'll say you want a cookie and then your count just decreases, and there's nothing that tells you that it actually decreases until you notice it decreased. Let's refresh the list here, see if there's anyone I don't know just yet. That's streaming. Thanks for the stream, of course. Of course. It was a joy. It was a good stream here today. I always hope all of you guys enjoyed it. Let's go say hi to me now. We're gonna go raid the trio that are always streaming Stardew on Sundays. We're gonna go say hi to Meeting a Potter. I've never actually hung out in their stream. We've just followed them because, you know, they're doing a triple duo stream. So let's go say hi to another person playing some Stardew. I believe it's modded. But this group of streamers here are definitely worth the follow. Each one of them, Math Girl, Stu, and Meeting a Powder are all worth it. Alfie getting a daily wheel in right before the end, and a micro cookie. Oh my goodness! You're first. Congrats. Do grab that raid message though. Grab the first one if you're subbed. Grab the second one if you're not. I don't mind. It just means a whole lot. When you guys do grab that raid message, means so much to me. Going out with a bang. Congrats, Elfie. Good to see you. But I do hope everyone has a lovely rest of their Sunday. I'll be live again Tuesday, 5 p.m. Central Start Time. Always, if anything ever changes, I'll update in the Discord. Otherwise, I think that's all I have for you. I'm selling the micro cookie for feet pics. No. Alrighty. Stop. You guys are too much. Bye, Lara. Alrighty. Do grab that raid message, though. It means a whole lot when I see us all coming together as a grand community. And do give Meeting a Potter, Stu, or Math Girl all a follow. All without a doubt. Worth it. Great streamers, this group. But I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye now.